Wizzy, welcome back. I got a new video and that's fact. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and come back. And hit the little bell to remind you of that. Okay, are y'all following the instructions? Okay, so today, y'all, I was sitting here. We're going to hop right to it. I was sitting here and I was thinking about, like, culture. You know, the different cultures, how we all handle things, the way we are with relationships and things like that, right? So, I'm just going to throw my tidbit piece out here, okay? I feel like, because I saw this picture. Let me say this. I saw this picture and it was like, what do you think about these relationships? Interracial couples. What do you think about interracial couples? And I was like, I looked at it. I was like, okay, I don't agree with this one or that one, right? I actually have my own opinion on how I view interracial couples. So basically, it's if you have a couple that is African American and he has a son and a daughter, I believe that the son should date inside his culture to keep his ancestors alive. And I think that the daughter should be able to date whomever she chooses. Now, if he only had one son and no daughter, his obligation would be to his culture. Now, if he had only one daughter and no sons, she can date whomever she please because she's a daughter. She has to be chosen by someone. Okay. So when it comes to, like me, for instance, I have 4 children and 1 son. I would talk to my son about being obligated to date inside his culture. My daughters can date whomever, because like I said, a woman is supposed to be chosen. If a woman is chosen by a man that is not of her culture, you should not stand in the way. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, okay? Don't be a hater because a woman is supposed to be chosen, okay? Regardless. And if a man that is of another race chooses an African American woman, then why you mad? What you mad for? What you mad for? You know what I'm saying? Why you mad? Don't be mad if a man chooses outside of if a woman chooses outside of her culture, because a woman has to be chosen. But when it comes to the African American male, if you have a brother, if there's more than one son in that family, then yes, the other brother should be able to choose outside of the culture if that's what he chooses. But if he's only have one son, he should be obligated to choose inside of his culture, because he should, to keep your ancestors, your heritage alive. You know what I'm saying? I also, like my family, I come from a big family. Okay, like my mom got 8 sons and 4 girls. And my dad has 2 sons. So it's 10 boys and 4 girls all together. Okay? So we could all date outside or whomever because he has so many kids. You get what I'm saying? Now, the eldest should date inside the culture. I feel like the eldest brother should date inside the culture. The eldest or the youngest, whichever, or the middle, because there's so many. You get what I'm saying? Because we all have certain mantles that we have to carry, and when it's for the namesake, you have to be wise, you know? So, when I was looking at that picture or whatever, I kept thinking, I said, I'm not against, an African American choosing a white man. I'm against it if he's the only son, though. If he is the only son, then he should be dating inside his culture. He shouldn't be dating outside of his culture. because he'll be killing off his next generation, to me. You know, I feel like if a African American woman chooses outside her culture and they have a baby, their daughter should choose inside the African American culture. You get what I'm saying? So she should be choosing back inside the culture. So, yeah. So that's just my little opinion on what I think about interracial relationships. So my sisters are with black men or whatever, but I won't care for a black man in this time of my life because I don't have no kids around me or anything like that. So it's like, you know, ain't no ring on my finger. So call me if you need someone to talk to, someone up. No. But anyways, that's my 2 cents on interracial dating. I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.